So earning passive income seems like a dream to many of us, and there are tons of videos that talk about how to build various passive income streams. What many don't tell you is that creating a passive income stream always requires some kind of investment upfront. Typically, it's either a lot of time or a lot of money. Today, we'll be talking about some of the best ways to earn passive income online by lending your money to others in exchange for interest. So if you want to find out how to earn income while you sleep, this video is for you. I'm Jakub from P2P Empire, and on this channel we talk about how to invest in loans in exchange for interest. If your goal is to become a more educated investor, consider subscribing and also hit the like button to see more content from us in the future. So in this video, we'll be talking about how you can earn passive income on your money. This means that you need to have some capital to make this work. If you have been following this channel for a long time, you are already familiar with P2P lending. It's basically a way where you invest your money into loans in exchange for interest. Over the past few years, this asset class has become one of the most stable investments when compared to other investment classes such as stocks or cryptos. Unfortunately, in order to become an educated investor, you have to first learn how to do it in a profitable way. Like any other investments, P2P lending is also risky and you might lose your investment if you don't do your research. Alright, but what if you don't have all the time to educate yourself about everything? Shall you then not invest? Well, no, but perhaps you can invest into websites where you don't need to do extensive research or monitor your portfolio constantly. Well, we at P2P Empire compare more than 40 different P2P lending platforms. Not all of them are suitable for passive investors. In today's video, we'll be talking about what I believe are the currently best options to earn around 11% interest per year in passive income with no or minimum efforts. In this comparison, we'll be looking at the following 7 factors which will help you choose the best website to generate passive income. So first, you want to spend as little time as possible. As a responsible investor, you want to be on the safe side and choose a platform that offers decent diversification options, which means that the platform will spread your money across multiple assets. Some passive investors prefer to withdraw their money anytime, which is also something that we'll be looking at. If you have seen other videos from us, you know that we value the safety of our investments, which is why we have included this category as well. What's also important is the return on your money as well as the quality of the loans in which you are investing. And last but not least, we'll be also evaluating the support of the best passive income websites. So first of all, we have eliminated P2P lending platforms that might cause cash drag, as well as platforms where you need a lot of time to figure out how it works. Newly launched platforms or websites that lock your money for more than 1 year didn't make it to this list either. So the following list are platforms that we have used in the past or are currently using, so we can share with you our experience. In fact, we have over 28,000 euros spread across the platforms that we will be talking about today. Alright, so today we are going to be evaluating Mintos Strategies, Bondora's Go and Grow, our Robocash, PeerBerry, Crowdestor Flex, and Celsius Network. We'll be ranking them according to the mentioned categories to give you an idea which is the best and which one is the worst site to earn passive income. So Mintos is the largest P2P marketplace in Europe. Some investors love it, others hate it. I used to invest in Mintos for 3 years, but exited most of my portfolio in 2020 before the platform managed to lock 90 million euro of investors' investments due to the suspension of various lending companies. Mintos offers currently a few automated strategies which are basically predefined auto-invest portfolios. This is kind of an upgrade to the older version which was called Invest and Access. Now there are a few more criteria that have been added, such as the Mintos risk score and some tweaks when it comes to the loan selection and diversification. Mintos promises instant liquidity, which is contingent upon other investors buying your investments. You can also customize your Mintos strategy, but this tool got so complex over the years that it has not much to do with passive investing anymore, which is why I won't be going into much details about this today. So is Mintos a good option for passive investors? Well, if you decide to use the Mintos strategies, you should spend some time learning about the lending companies. The diversification on Mintos is somehow decent in comparison to other platforms that we'll be talking about today. The platform promises instant liquidity, which is something that you should take with a grain of salt. This has been promised before as well, and Mintos did not fulfill this promise. In terms of safety, the buyback obligation on Mintos is not very reliable in comparison to other P2P lending platforms. The platform offers an average gross return of 10.6% at the moment, but due to the current amount of funds in recovery, we would not claim that the portfolio quality is good enough for most passive investors. The quality of the support has also been deteriorating over the past few months. That's been at least our experience when trying to get some information from the platform. So next up is Bondora's Go and Grow. It's basically a product where you invest into a basket of loans from markets in which Bondora is operating. Currently, the portfolio consists mainly of loans from Estonia, Spain, and Finland. The exact diversification of the Go and Grow portfolio is not publicly available, so you cannot really track the exact performance apart from reviewing the entire portfolio of the company, which you can do by downloading the loan book. As we are recording this video, the Go and Grow allows you to invest up to 400 euro per month, and it pays out interest daily. The best feature of Go and Grow is the liquidity. Usually you can access your funds within a few seconds, which none of the other platforms manage to beat. In terms of securities, your investments are not protected by any guarantees, and the return of Go and Grow is also much lower, with just 6.75% per year. When reviewing the performance of Bondora's loans, you will learn that most of them are delayed or defaulted. When it comes to the support, overall the quality of Bondora support is sufficient based on our recent experience. Some investors believe that Bondora is safe due to the diversification options, which is a misconception as you are usually overexposed in Estonian loans. The next suitable platform to earn passive income is Robocash. Investing on Robocash is very straightforward. You only need to define a few criteria and the tool will automatically invest for you. The platform has a very good track record and there are always plenty of opportunities available, which means that your money will always be invested. By using Robocash, you will be investing in loans from Kazakhstan, Singapore, Spain, or the Philippines, so the diversification is alright. Unlike other platforms, Robocash does not offer instant liquidity, which is really the only downside of this website. The protection of your money on Robocash is very reliable and the platform offers a return of 11.5% per year. The quality of the outstanding loans is very hard to evaluate in this case, as the platform does not provide this information. In our own portfolio, we have not noticed any delayed loans at the time of recording. You can also always review the audited financial reports to get an idea how the company is doing financially. The support of Robocash is also very responsive, so that's something you can also rely on. The next platform is PeerBerry. On PeerBerry, you are mainly investing in short-term loans from Poland, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Russia, or Moldova. The platform offers predefined auto-invest plans, which I would personally not recommend. Setting up your auto-invest takes less than 1 minute and it significantly improves the diversification of your portfolio. PeerBerry does not offer instant liquidity, but since most of the loans are short-term, you will be able to access your money typically within 30 days. The protection of your investments is very reliable on PeerBerry and the currently offered return is at 10.5% per year. The quality of the loans on this platform is decent and the support is one of the best in the industry. Next in this list is Crowdestor's new product, which is called Flex. It has pretty much the same features as Bondora's Go and Grow with a few improvements. The Flex product allows you to invest up to 2,000 euro per month into the Flex portfolio, which is a basket of loans that is publicly not disclosed. The Flex also pays out daily interest with an annual advertised return of 12%. Setting up your Flex portfolio takes almost no effort. What you should keep in mind is that the diversification is obviously limited to only Crowdestor's loan book. Judging by the performance of the loans in Crowdestor's portfolio, you should not have high expectations on the safety of your investments. The support is limited to closed Facebook group of investors who can't get answers by directly contacting Crowdestor. Alright, so the last platform in this list is a bit different. It's called Celsius Network and it's a crypto lending platform that enables you to earn yield on your crypto holdings. Now, this is particularly interesting for non-European investors that are not able to access some of the earlier mentioned platforms. Celsius is available in most of the jurisdictions and you can deposit up to 40 coins at the moment. Celsius uses your coins and deploys it so you can earn interest on it. The platform has 5 different income sources according to our knowledge, which are retail lending to institutional investors and exchanges, as well as to DeFi. A newly introduced income source is also Bitcoin mining. When it comes to retail lending, all the loans are secured by over-collateralized crypto assets. Using Celsius is quite straightforward. You only need to register and send crypto to your Celsius wallet. You can either choose to earn interest in-kind rewards, which is the coin that you deposit, or in Cell tokens, which is the utility token used on Celsius. There are no transaction fees, and earning interest on your holdings is really effortless. We evaluate the protection of your investments as rather reliable. Celsius offers instant liquidity, which means that during normal market conditions, you are able to access your coins within a few minutes. The returns highly depend on the cryptocurrency that you deposit. Celsius offers currently 6.2% API on your Bitcoin holdings up to 1 Bitcoin. When it comes to the support, it's really a hit or miss. Some investors have a good experience, others not so much. In most of the cases, we did not get sufficient answers when reaching out to Celsius directly. The platform does, however, have a very extensive FAQ section, and the CEO is also weekly answering around 30 questions from the community on Celsius YouTube channel. If support is important to you, we suggest looking into YouHodler, which is a European-based crypto lending site. So now you might be wondering, which is the most suitable platform to earn passive income? Well, here's our ranking of the platforms based on the mentioned categories. 6th place goes to the Crowdestor Flex due to the poor recovery rates of their current portfolio and lack of transparency. The 5th place goes to Mintos due to the still significant amount of funds in recovery. 4th place goes to Bondora due to the rather low quality of their loans and relatively low return, but high liquidity. Celsius got the 3rd place from us, and the platform is suitable for crypto holders who don't require any support and are aware of the risks in crypto lending. 2nd spot was taken by PeerBerry. The platform is easy to use and the diversification is sufficient for most of the investors. And the 1st spot for the currently best passive income platform goes to Robocash, as this platform offers the easiest product with the highest return. Now, obviously, this ranking is not set in stone. It really comes down to your own preferences, right? If liquidity is your top priority, for example, Bondora or Celsius would be the best fit in this segment. If you're looking for a reliable platform with decent support and returns above 10% per year, Robocash and PeerBerry would be the best fit. Apart from those platforms, there are plenty of other smaller platforms such as Twino, Afranga, Monstera or Avaya Invest, which could be also options to consider. So this has been our video specifically made for passive investors. Now, if you want to learn more about those websites, head over to p2pempire.com to get more insights about how it works. If you're interested in joining one or even multiple platforms, you can use our links in the description to get yourself an additional bonus. And if you know other platforms which you think are suitable as well, but we haven't mentioned them, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.